Gentlemen, in churches when I preach, I take pains to make my voice carry, and ring it out as round as tolls a bell. For I know by heart what I propound. My theme is always the same. And ever was avarice is the root of all evil. Such fruits come from this. False swearing, wrath, cheating, homicide. Now, for all the love of Christ who died for us, give up your rose, both great and small. But sirs, now I will proceed with my tale. 3 rioters, of whom I speak, long before any bell tolled 9, were sitting in a tavern to drink, and as they sat, they heard a bell tinkle before a corpse being carried to the grave.
There goes another corpse passing by. Whose corpse is it?
It was told me 2 hours ago, before we met. He was, by heaven, an old companion of yours, and suddenly he was slain last night, dead drunk. As he sat upright on his bench, there came a sneak thief, men called Death, who kills all people in this country. And with his spear he smote his heart in two and went his way without a word. Men, I believe it is necessary to be wary for such an adversary at all times. Be ready to meet him from now on.
Alas, my friend, you speak the truth, for he has killed his father and mother, child and servant, in a large village about a mile from here. That is where I think his home is.
So perilous to meet with him? I shall seek him out in the highways and streets. I make an oath to God's blessed bones. Friends, we 3 are as one. Let each of us become each other's brother, and we shall slay this false traitor Death.
So together, these 3 plighted their troth, to live and die, each of them, for the other, as if he were his own blood brother. And up they jumped, all drunk in this madness, and forth they went toward that village, and many a frightful oath they swore. In Christ's blessed body they tore apart. Death shall be dead, if they can catch him. When they proceeded less than half a mile, a poor old man met them.
God keep you. What, peasant? Why are you so wrapped up? Why do you live so long in old age?
Alas, death will not have my life. Thus do I walk like a restless captive. See how I vanish, flesh, blood, and skin? When shall my bones be at rest? But sirs, it is not courteous of you to speak harshly to an old man unless he wrong you in words or deed. God be with you wherever you walk. I must go.
Oh no, old man, you shall not so. You spoke just now of that traitor Death, who is killing all our friends in this country. Tell me where he is, we shall pay for it by God.
Now men, if you are so eager to find Death, turn up this crooked path, or in that grove I left him under a tree, and there he will remain. He won't go into hiding because of your boast, but there you will find him. God save you and improve you.
And each of these rioters ran until he came to that tree, and there they found nearly 8 bushels of fine round florins, coined of gold. No longer then did they search for Death. Each of them was so joyous at the sight of the beautiful and bright florins, they sat down by this precious hoard.
Brothers, take heed of what I say. My wisdom is great, although I joke and fool. Fortune has given this treasure to us, so that we may live our lives in mirth and joy. And as easily as it has come, so we will spend it. If this gold could be carried home to our house by day, then it will be ours. We could be in the height of happiness, but surely it cannot be done. Men would say that we are mighty thieves and hang us for the treasure. We must wait until the night.
Let one of us run to town and bring bread and wine most secretly, and the other 2 shall stay and keep close watch. Shall we draw straws among us?
Immediately after drawing, he went forth toward the town, and as soon as he had gone, one of the 2 spoke thus to the other.
You know well that you are my sworn brother, and I will now tell you something profitable. You know well that our companion is gone, and here is the gold, and a great plenty at that, all of which is to be divided among us 3. Nevertheless, if I arranged it for it to be divided between us 2, wouldn't I have done a friendly turn to you? I tell you, my course of action, shall it be a secret?
I don't know how that can be. He knows that the gold is with us too. Yet I agree that I will not betray you. on my honor.
I shall tell you in a few words. You well know we are two, and two of us will be stronger than one. When he sits down, get up, and I shall strangle him, and with your dagger, see that you stab him on both sides. Then we can both satisfy all of our desires and play dice as much as we please.
And thus agreed these two scoundrels to kill a third, as you have heard me say. The other, who went to town, often in imagination rolled up and down the beauty of these florins, new and bright.
O Lord, if only I might have all this treasure alone to myself. There is no man living under the throne of God who would live as merry as I.
At last, the fiend put it into his mind to buy poison, with which he might kill his two companions. It was entirely his full intention to kill them both, and never to repent. Forth he went, no longer would be delayed, into the town to an apothecary, and asked him to sell him some poison, on the premise that it would be used for rats. The apothecary handed him a drug that, as God may have saved his soul, in all this world there is no creature who can eat or drink without instantly forfeiting his life. The evil man poured his poison into 2 of 3 wine bottles, a third of which he kept clean for his own drink. After making such preparation, he returned again to his companions, unknowingly into their trap. With that, he asked him to take the bottle containing the poison, and he offered some to his friend, whereby they both died instantly.